Hello everyone, my name is Yellow and welcome back to episode 40 of WWE Supercard. So, I have some news. I have a lot of news. You can see my rank there. It's already spoiled where I am in the People's Champion right now. But I have some news. King of the Ring has just finished literally less than 1 minute ago. I set up things just for it to end right now. And well, you can tell because it says semi-finals. I got knocked out in the semi-finals, believe it or not. First match, though, I did win 2-1 against Kamin. I won the first match, the tag team match. I also won against Ryback and then lost there. Because my Cena's not going to stop Bret Hart. And I thought, you know what? That's great. I win the first round. I don't need to win one more time out of 2. I can do this. So we go into match 2. I lost 2-1. And you can see here. My tag team wins again. His Bret Hart beats my Cena. And then his Nikki beats my Nikki. And it's like, come on. Could have gave me the boost there, but no, it gave it to him. Even though he has the better deck, it still gave the boost to him to make it go to round 3. And then he loses again. I'll lose again. So, my Bret beats his Ryback. And then his Nikki gets the boost again on the speed charisma. So what is that? 2 times in a row his Nikki beats mine just on a boost, and then of course his Bret Hart beats my Cena. But come on, it could have given me the win once there on the Divas, but no, he gets a special treatment twice in a row. I get knocked out, I get 2 Survivor cards. I could have got WrestleMania, but I didn't. So let's see what I get here. I get Jericho. Can I pro him? I think I can pro him. Or do I have the other Jericho? I can't. I've definitely got a Jericho card. It might be that one. I'm not sure. And Summer Rae. Okay. I can't do anything with Summer Rae, I'm afraid. But I'm pretty sure I do have that Jericho Survivor. But anyway, I also have some other news. Some better news. Because even though I lost this King of the Ring, actually I'm going to go straight into another one. Straight into it. Because why not? So let's just begin straight away. Let's go. Begin. Yeah. Okay, so... Oh, no, wait. I should have... I could have done something, which you'll see in a minute. But, oh, my ranks went down by 3. Oh, that's going to take an hour to get back to where I was. It's sad, but it's true. But anyway, yeah, I have 2 cards that I pulled. 2 WrestleMania cards that I pulled. Just over the course of the day. Just playing, doing People's Champion. I pulled 2. One of them, Eve. And I maxed her out. I maxed out Eve. I could have put her into my King of the Ring team, but I forgot momentarily. But yeah, I got Eve, which is good. Amazing. It's great. I randomly pulled Eve, and not only that, I pulled another WrestleMania card, who you'll see in a second is down here. I was also been training cards. You know, I trained Eve. Obviously, I finished training Dolph Ziggler. So yeah, Ziggles is up there now in the fully trained, but I've finished training Brock Lesnar too, and I got Stardust. I got Stardust. What? I pulled 2 WrestleMania cards from the board, Stardust and Eve. So even though I got knocked out of that King of the Ring, you know, I got 2 WrestleMania cards during the time anyway, so I feel fine with that. But anyway, let's check Jericho. Do I have a Jericho? Yeah, I do. I've got a fully trained Jericho there, and I've just got a second one, so I can pro Jericho now. That's good. That's good. My Road to Glory team next time, I should sail through everything. But yeah, I've got to finish training Stardust, and then should I work on Dean, or should I might as well do Jericho since I've got one ready, and then I'll work on Dean, and then I've got even more down here. I've got Rick Rude. Where is he? Where is he? Rick Rude, where are you? Rick Rude? There he is. I've got 2 Rick Rudes ready to go. I've got so many cards to train right now, but you know, it's like a never-ending thing. It's never-ending, but yeah, that's what happened. I've got stuff, and yeah, so I've jumped 3 places. It's unbelievable how many. Like, I'm 373 right now, which is a great position. Don't get me wrong, but I still want to be in that top 200. I have spent all day today, from 8:15 this morning, and it is now 20 to 4. So how long is that? That is it's like 7 hours nearly, and I've dropped 100 ranks. I woke up at rank 488. I am now 373. It's took me 7 hours to drop 100 ranks. It's just not good. It's not good. But at this point, I'm pretty much guaranteed this prize. 1 Brock Lesnar, 1 Daniel Bryan. But I'm not going to be happy anymore unless I get 2 Brock Lesnars, which is my goal. But it's just 8 hours to drop 100 ranks, and then just in the space of 2 minutes, I've just went up 2 ranks again. Let's look at the leaderboard here. How many points do I need? So, to get to rank 349, it's 8,910 points. 849. Okay. And I need 8,849, so I'm 239 points behind that. And that's like 30 levels, which you might think, 300 points, yeah, that's like 30 odd wins or something. That doesn't seem like a lot, but when everyone is playing at the same time, also getting wins, I've got 8,610 points, god damn it. You know how long that took me to get that many points? And I've only dropped 100 ranks in 8 hours. It's like my strength, it's draining away from me slowly but surely. And all I've been doing is playing match after match after match after match. And, I've been winning the majority. Not winning all of them, but I have been winning the majority. I'll win this because I've got Bret Hart left to play. So my team is great for People's Champion. I don't need to do a 3MB method or anything like that. I'm fine. I don't need to do it. I'll win like 9 out of 10 times, or 8 out of 10 maybe. That's probably a bit more accurate. But I've went up ranks again, 374. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm going up ranks even when I'm losing. I mean, even when I'm winning. But that might just be because I haven't played a match in the past 5 minutes while I got prepared. See, just not playing for like 10 minutes max. I've been recording now for 7 minutes. By the time I set up, it's probably been about 10 minutes. And I dropped 5 ranks. It's draining. It is very draining, this. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get... especially now, I don't know if... Yeah, I've lost this match, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get 2 Brock Lesnars. And it's killing me because I've put so much time and effort into this. And money, I guess. I've put quite a lot of money into this. But that's fine. I don't need to worry about the money aspect of things because I've been betting recently and I've been doing good. I've won about... how much? £600 in the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So the money issue isn't much of a trouble. I've explained this before, but I'm more than happy putting money into a game that I play like this. This is the game I play most out of each and every game. Every single game. I play more than WWE 2K15, I play more than FIFA 15, I play more than Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Everything. This is the game I play the most. I've played like 20,000 matches on this or something like that. It's a bit less than that. It's about 18,000 matches. Do you know how long it takes to play 18,000 matches on this game? It takes a long, long, long time. But I did it. And yeah. Do I regret it? No. Do I regret the amount of money I've put into this game? No, I don't regret that either. I'm fine with it. And as long as this game keeps being fun for me, I'll continue to pump money into it when I want to. But yeah, this is not good. I'm just, like, Road to Glory, it's fine for me. Like the last one, especially since they've rejigged everything, it took me like a day and a bit to get Bret Hart. That's why a lot of people have Bret Hart, because it's a lot easier. Whereas with People's Champion, you can spend, like, I've spent probably 3 or 4 times the amount of money I would spend in Road to Glory, and I'm still not guaranteed a pro card like Bret Hart. I'm not guaranteed to get a card as good as Bret Hart, and I've spent like 4 times the amount of money. It's like, why? Why do they make it so that you compete against other people in the world who are also wanting to get that same card? Because at least with Road to Glory, it's just you. You're competing against yourself. There is no limit to how much you need to go. Well, there is a limit. There is a limit, and all you need to do is get to that limit. You know, whereas with People's Champion, there is no limit. You just keep going and going and going, and then hope for the best. Do you know what happens in the last hour of People's Champion? Have you ever been in a war in the last hour of People's Champion? I've been in wars before in the last hour of People's Champion. It is the worst time during People's Champion. That last hour can make or break where you're going to be. If you think you're safe, you're not safe. You're just not safe. I've lost 3 matches in a row now, goddammit. But if you think you're safe, you're not safe. Because that last hour, everyone goes on a final push, it seems. And you could win 10 times out of 10. And you might be thinking, yeah, I'll be moving forward. You're not going to be moving forward, you'll be moving backwards. Because everyone tries at the same time, and it doesn't matter what you do, you will be going down in ranks. And I'm expecting that. I'm expecting that in the last hour, because it's happened before. It's happened before plenty of times to me in People's Champion, where I've been like 200 points safe of where I want to be, and then I still play during that last hour, and it comes down to the wire where it ends and I'm like 10 points above where I need to be. And it's just like, how does that happen? How does that happen? But am I going to lose another match in a row? Come on. Ugh. But yeah, it's insane how much you need to grind and grind and grind just to get to a position where you're safe. And even then, it's not guaranteed, because I don't know how many people are going to be above me. If I get to that 200 mark tomorrow, you know, I might be able to get to 200 by 12 o'clock at night, and the Road to Glory finishes at 2. The People's Champion finishes at 2 in the morning. I'll be staying up to 2 in the morning. I know that already. But you know, I could get to 200, that 200 mark where I need to be at 12 o'clock at night. 2 hours later, 1 hour later, before the mad last hour rush, I could be at around 170. Getting up 30 positions in 1 hour, yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's stupid of me to say. If I could be at like 190, 10 positions in an hour, that is, especially at that rank, it's insane. But yeah, I could be at 190 by 1 o'clock in the morning, an hour before the match ends, and then, you know, an hour later comes the final hour push. I could end at easily 250, easily. Especially, here's the thing that I don't like. After the match ends, it gives you 15 minutes. There is a 15-minute pause where it updates everything. And people are still playing matches during this time, because, you know, if you jump into a match like the second before the timer ends, you have the time to finish that match. And when there is 50 people right behind you on your heels, and they all jump into a match the second before the timer ends, and they all win, and they all jump above you in the last 15 minutes, it's like, what's happening? What's happening? Because every minute or so it updates, and it puts you down the line, and then down the line even more, and down the line even more, until every single person has stopped playing their matches in that last 15 minutes, no matter how long it drags out for. And it's bad, because I've been pushed right to the line. I've been 3 above where I need to be before, when I was like 50 in the last 15 minutes. That update in 15 minutes, that is the worst. That is worse than the final hour push, because that 15 minutes where it updates your position, it can screw you over completely. But I don't know what position I'm going to need to be in the hour before everything starts going mental. I really don't. I feel like I'm going to have to be around 180, 170 maybe. And to get to that point, you know, that's still like another 200 places I need to gain in a day and a half. A day and a half, pretty much. And that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. Like I said, I've spent like 8 hours today. And I'm collecting these rare edges, by the way. Look at them all. But I've spent like 8 hours today just to get forward 100 ranks, and yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how much you need to play to do this. If you look at my record between yesterday's video and today, you'll notice I've played probably about 600, 700 matches. And that's a lot of matches. That's a lot of matches. And I'm dying on the inside. I'm really dying on the inside. But yeah, even during this video, I've moved... Well, I went up 5 and then went back down 3. And three ranks in 15 minutes. I'm happy with that. I'll play one more match just to see if I move a rank again. But overall, I've went up. I've went up 2 ranks just whilst recording this video. The grind never ends, and I'm gonna win this matchup. I hope. I think. Actually, I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna lose. No, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win this matchup. Because Bret Hart will win with the power boost, of course. There we go. He has a full WrestleMania Pro team. Why is he even trying? Why is he even trying? Just do King of the Rings and forever be happy. But yeah, I won this matchup. Let's see if I go down to rank 371. I probably won't. I really probably won't. But you never know. Let's see. Oh my god, I did! I went even further than this. But yeah, that's career for this video. And as soon as I finish, I'm going to get food. I haven't even ate today and it's now 3:45. I'm going to get food. That's probably going to take me about 20 minutes, half an hour. I'm probably going to lose all of those ranks and more. I'm probably going to be around 380 by the time I finish eating. And then just play it the rest of the day. And then play it all day tomorrow. All day tomorrow. It never ends. But that's the grind if you want good cards. So Lesnar, 2 Lesnars, Lesnar Pro. You will be mine. You will be mine. I'm guaranteeing it. I'm guaranteeing right now I'll be top 200. That is a bold statement. I don't even know if I can. I don't even know if I can. But Lesnar. Okay, fine. I'll guarantee I will get this prize. Because that is one I can guarantee I will get. But 2 Lesnars. If you remember, like 3 videos ago, my original goal was to get this. 1 Daniel Bryan on his own. Which I don't even think, if I didn't play anymore, I don't even think I would go down to that rank. So yeah. Yeah. It seems a waste. I want that Daniel Bryan at least. I will feel if I... Well, I'm definitely going to stay top 550. But Brock Lesnar Pro... the dream lives. But yeah, I'm ranked 370. Can I do it? I honestly don't know. I really don't know. I have no idea. Hopefully I can. Leave your wishes of good luck. Whereabouts are you in this People's Champion? How are you doing? What's your best card that you've gained over the past day? Mine has been Cody Rhodes and Eve WrestleMania cards. Randomly. Oh, whoa. The King of the Ring has also just started. That could be false identification though. I might have already finished that match and it just hasn't updated on BlueStacks because it likes to do that. But, yeah, that's gonna be for this video. It didn't, okay, but yeah, that's gonna be for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Actually, just 2 seconds. How many bots are in this? Usually you can tell by the pro cards. There is no pro. Oh, Paul 45 ETW could be a bot. Dr. Phil could be a bot. And TLC Baby could be a bot. KC could be a bot. Mr. Mayhem could be a bot. Okay, well, it's better than having 15. Well, 14 out of 15, 13 out of 15 bots like the last King of the Ring. Because that guy who came first, I could have easily been first, but I messed up big time. But that guy in first had an easy road to the end, to getting a WrestleMania card. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. I've dragged it out too long now. If you enjoyed it, please give it... Look at that. I've already went back up 2 places. But if you've enjoyed it, please give it a like, rating. Subscribe if you haven't already. And other than that, I will see you next time.